Okay, today we're going to be going through the Goodwill goodie bags. I have 3 here. We're going to see what's inside. I set aside a bag just to fill with like junk drawer items. So whatever I don't feel like listing for sale that I'm not going to use myself, I'll throw in that bag and eventually do like a junk drawer listing. I have a few other knickknacks and some brooches that I listed on Poshmark that I'm just going to show you quick. And then we're going to jump into the goodie bag. Thank you. This is the Mom Happy channel. Please like and subscribe. Okay, so today we're going to go through the goodie bags, and I just had a few other quick things I wanted to show you before we jump into the goodie bags. I had listed some brooches on Poshmark, so they are available there. As always, what I did is I made my handle Mom Happy Jewelry, so it's easy to remember, and I made it the same on Etsy. So if you have a request of something you see in a video that you'd like me to list, just let me know in the comments and I can get that listed for you. If I do make any money, it's going to go directly back into buying jewelry lots, goodie bags, jewelry jars, stuff like that, you know, so I can kind of open those on the channel. So those are the brooches that were listed. And then I have a few things that I picked up at Goodwill recently with the goodie bags. I did list them all already. So you can check out Poshmark if you're interested. Just send me a low offer. Let me know you're my subscriber. This is just a little trinket box from Avon. I just thought it was very cute. It's kind of, I like things with the D, and the box says 1989. It is lead crystal trinket box. So I thought that was really cute. And then, this is also going to be good practice for me to be like pack and ship to see if I want to do the more delicate items or maybe just stick to the jewelry. Here's a little elephant. He's so cute. I wanted him because he's a ring holder, but he's so delicate. Like, I'd be afraid he would tip, but I did hang some rings and he did stand. He's so cute. I hope you can see him really well. So yeah, I just liked him, and oh my God, I went to, so for those of you that are local, I live in Connecticut, and I went to the Goodwill in Plainville. That's a really good one. The first one time I went, I didn't really like it. I think I had my daughter with me, but if you're by yourself, don't bring your kids there. But it's just too busy, too many things to look at. Not even that busy, and if you go on the weekday, but their shelves were packed with knickknacks. It was like knickknack heaven. So I'm gonna go back there this week. So check, if you don't like your Goodwill that's closest to you, check the Goodwill. That is, you know, check some other ones because they might be better. You may find that they have a lot more things. Typically, the bigger the city, the more stuff they have in there versus like a smaller town. We live in like not a good sized town, I think like 30,000 people, but not as big as some of the closer cities. So it's very picked over. So I got this little bud vase with the peacocks. I just thought it was adorable. It's from Japan. It's cute. I don't think it's hand painted or anything. I think this is like a transfer type of thing, but I don't know. I just thought it was very cute. So I thought I would try that just to see if anybody likes the knickknacks. I don't know. I don't even know because I wasn't really big into doing the reselling. I kind of just wanted to open stuff on the channel, but I kind of do need a way to like, you know, pass things on. And I'll probably do like a giveaway once we get to 100 subscribers. I think I'm around 70, so please do subscribe if you haven't already. This paperweight, I loved these as a kid. My parents have so many paperweights like this. I love them. Like I found this one at Goodwill. They had some nicer ones that were more expensive, and it is like under £1. So I think I can ship it safely. We'll see, you know. If not, I try to buy things that I like and I wouldn't mind having around or could use, you know, if I don't end up selling them. I don't know, I just thought it would be fun to try. And then here's this little bird. I was so mad. He's so cute. He's a trinket box and an ornament, and I love trinket boxes, but this one had a chip, and I think it just happened on the way home. So I don't know. I did list him like very, very inexpensive on Poshmark. You could probably just put a dab of orange paint, but if not, he'll be probably on my Christmas tree or come out around Christmas time. Tiny little trinket box. I do like to collect these myself. Okay, so I didn't want to spend too much time on that. I wanted to jump into the goodie bags. When you're at Goodwill, keep an eye out for the goodie bags. I didn't really know about them until recently. I can't remember where I saw it. Keep an eye out for them, because sometimes if they're, so this one was green, so I think it was $2. And then this one was $6. I saw something that I liked in here, so I think I did spend the $6, and this one was $2. And this one, I'll just go through quick. It was purely for me to use for crafting stuff. Purely just for me to use, this one. So this wire was like literally hanging out and everywhere, and I just dropped it. But this is really good beading wire, and there is a lot on this loop. Now on the floor. Let me grab it. So it seems like a disaster, but I can wrap this again, and it's just really good beading wire. I think they call it like tiger tail, but you can make necklaces, bracelets with this, and it'll be just fine. It didn't help that I just dropped it, of course. But that's a lot. That's a lot of necklaces right there. So I'm going to put that out of the way. Is this stretch? This is stretch. So that's excellent. I love making stretch bracelets. And the one that I have right now I don't love. So I'll try this one. So that's awesome. Definitely keep that. These cords, I don't know if I would use them or not. They're like stretch cords. Not sure. I don't know. If somebody's interested in these, I could do like a little listing, or I might put them in the junk drawer bag. I started a bag for any like junk drawer type of items, so I could do that as a listing. So they might go in there, but we'll see. I'll keep them around for a little while because I may just look up some ways to see like how to use these. All right, so that was the first goodie bag for craft stuff. I think just for the wire and the stretch, the $2 was fully worth it, because that stuff's like not super expensive, but I do use it all the time, and it is like, you know, a little bit expensive to pick that up at Michael's. Definitely more than $2 to pick up that amount of stretch and that amount of like beading wire. So keep an eye out for these goodie bags. Also, please, every time you go to Goodwill, drop off something. I actually like filled just a random bag in my car and dropped things off the other day, because I had this stuff that was just sitting in my car. It was stuff for the house. I don't know. We just never used it. It was sitting in the car. I donated it. Some of my kids' clothes that was like they were outgrown, I donated. But every time you donate, if you ask for the receipt, you'll get a 20% off coupon. So I just always try to plan to do that. So I always have the coupon. And if you only find like a few little things, you may want to save your coupon, because I think I used my coupon for a purchase that was like $10, and I was like, I don't know. All right, which one should we do first? Let's do the little knickknacks first. So I saw this. It was $4, but it was half off green. So make sure when you're shopping, you know what is half off. And I saw this. I think it is a trinket box. I don't know if it's broken. And then I saw this other cool thing, like a paperweight or something. And the other things look kind of like junk or craft. There's like a little dog ornament. Well, I don't know. I thought it was interesting enough for $2 to open on camera. Let me know if you like these kind of videos, because I'll pick up more of these now. Hold on, I'm going to straighten my phone because I hate it when it's like off kilter. Don't mind my belly. That drives me crazy when it's like not straight. So like This is another thing where different Goodwills, it was all in a bag together. They kind of like double bagged it. I shouldn't have ripped this because I could have reused it. Oops, now I know. Different Goodwills some have more goodie bags. Some have more, you know, just better knickknacks. Some have better clothing. This goodie bag wasn't from the Cleanville store, but the Southington store, and they have better goodie bags, and they have the best clothing, in my opinion. They just have so much clothing. So it's kind of just a few little knickknacks for $2. So I'll keep this, I'll reuse this bag, minus the staple here. I always need bags for different things. If it's very rainy, I can pack an order in here. So let's see. This little love sign is cute, but is it supposed to be like that? I'm just gonna stick this. This has a tag and everything, the Hearthside collection. So I'm gonna stick this in my little junk drawer bag. Once I have about 5 pounds of things, then I'll list them as like a junk drawer lot. Here's the bag. Same with probably this. It's a little get well. It's very cute. And if I come up with uses for these things, you know, I may pull them from the junk drawer bag. Oh, and then the flower's coming off. Does it go back on? I don't know. I'm gonna stick that in the junk drawer bag. There's an elastic, which we don't need in there. This dog is cute. It's a dachshund. Oh, but I don't think he's worth listing. Maybe because like people are always looking for things for their pets, but he's honestly not the cutest. So I think I'm just gonna put him in that junk drawer bag. Same with these flowers. They're really cute for crafting. I don't know if they were on that other thing, but we'll stick those in there. So whoever, I don't know, maybe we'll do the giveaway of the junk drawer bag when I hit 100 subscribers. If you're interested in that, it would be like 5+ pounds of like just random items. Let me know in the comment. Make sure you subscribe and let me know in the comments. And then once I hit 100 subscribers, I can give away the junk drawer bag. That sounds like it would be fun. All right, so I'm gonna put those in there. These two were the ones that caught my eye in there because I had no idea what this was. It's like one of those glass, so we're gonna have to Google this. And this, oh, it's so cute. It's like a little piano. So this is a little piano. Hopefully my head's not in. It does say made in Japan. It does have quite a bit of wear, but it is very cute. So I might list this depending on, you know, when I look up the value of it. And I'll do that, like I'll pause and do that and pop in at the end of the video to say what I found. If it's not really worth anything, I might just, again, go directly into the junk. But I do like trinket buckets, so maybe it is worth listing. I don't know. But then we'll decide. We'll see if there's any value on this at all it's kind of got a lot of wear. If not, it'll go in that junk drawer thing. And this says Spoon Teaks. Does anybody know what this is? Was there something here? Is it broken? Is it just a paperweight? I'm gonna look this up, and then at the end of the video, I'll come back in and say what I found for this. If it's anything worth listing for sale, or if I should just stick it in the junk drawer bag. All right, so this, I wish I got a few more of these. They're actually kind of hard to find, like decent ones. Like I didn't want to pay too much, like even $6 in my mind feels like a lot, but I saw some Christmas spoons in here that I was really interested in. So let's see. These are like little salt and pepper shakers, but they don't have the cover on the bottom. They're very cute, an apple and a pear. They're cute for decoration. They do have a mark. Let's see if I could read the mark. Probably not. Oh, they are marked, but I'm gonna have to try to figure it out off camera, so I'll come back in at the end. I'll pause when we go after we go through everything, and I'll come back in at the end and say what I found for these. Again, if they're not worth like at least 10 bucks, I'm gonna stick them in the junk drawer bag for the giveaway. All right. So these are the spoons that I was interested in. They need to be shined up a little bit. I like Christmas stuff, so I was like, oh, if these aren't gonna have any resale value, I wouldn't mind having them. And I did look them up already. Is there 6 of them? Just because I could see them through the bag and I could see the name. So the name is the Spode Christmas Tree Design, a collector spoon. Made in Germany, something versus something silver plated. So I should be able to shine these up. I'm gonna list them. Maybe like 50 for the set. That's probably high. But I did see them going in, because there's a set of 6 here, and I did see them going in the box for $10 on Poshmark. I mean, I paid $6, so I paid $1 each essentially, plus the other stuff in the bag. So I don't know if $1 each, and then if I sell them for around 10 each, that would be really good. Maybe 60. I highly doubt it. I'm not too worried about it. They're very cute. I really like the stuff. There's a lot of stuff from the Spode. I really like it, so I would probably pick it up again. Maybe if I saw it, because I do like Christmas stuff. I don't know. I just thought these were really pretty. When I did look these up, I think I did find the date, and it was like from the 80s. Does it say it directly on here? No, but I think when I did look these up, they were from the 80s. There's lots of newer designs now. I don't know, I just thought they were really cute. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're interested in them. I could post them on Poshmark or Etsy. I haven't listed these yet since I just took them out of the bag. All right. So that's cool. Let's look at the other silverware in the bag. The rest is just silverware. I'm assuming nothing's gonna be sterling. R&B, I don't see a sterling mark. Just M. These I don't know if I would put in the junk drawer bag because they're heavy. They'll probably just go back to Goodwill. Maybe if somebody wants them, let me know. This one, I can't read the mark. You know, I'll Google image these just to make sure. I don't know how well Google image picks up individual silverware. Montgomery Ward and Company, patent 1896. So that's pretty interesting. That looks pretty old. I like, I do have this couple sets of good silver. It'd be cool if I found something that matched one of my sets. So I will double check that because I don't even know if I would recognize it. And I do have a big random box of stuff. So they also might just get tossed in there and I'll use it occasionally. So Rogers Bros. I don't know enough about silverware. 1847 Rogers. I don't know a lot about like silver and silverware. I'm assuming most of these are silver plated. If they were sterling, like, I think they would have noticed that. 1847 Roger Brothers. I don't know. I like the patterns. I do find it to be like an interesting thing to learn about. If you guys want to see my sets of silverware, nice silverware, let me know. I could do that in a video. R&B, like you could tell these are just, I don't think these are like, maybe this one feels a little bit more substantial. I don't know, I'll have to look them up. This one has the M. So we have two of those. They just definitely have a lot of wear. I don't know if it was worth getting the other spoons for $6. I kind of think it was. I don't know. Probably not, but it's fun. So here's another one of those spoons with the M on it. So I'll definitely look those up since I have like 4. I think they're just worn, but I could try cleaning them. We'll see. And you know what? That is our initial, so that's kind of funny. And then these two odd forks. Branford silver plate. Yeah, I think they're all going to be silver plate. I gave away a huge box of these silver plated randomness on Buy Nothing, so that may be where these go. Although I really like the pattern on this one. Looks like lilies. I think that's the best one of the bunch. But no obvious markings for sterling or 925 on any of these. Just a few of them say silver plated. All right, so I'm gonna pause, and some of them do seem pretty old, so I will just Google image them just in case. You never know sometime, and you never know sometimes. Oh, there's a few more. There's two that I missed. All right. Hopefully this part isn't too boring with the silverware. Here's another one of these spoons. And another fork. Holmes and Edwards. This is cool because when I do Google them, I could kind of just learn a little bit more about this type of thing. All right, so I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna look some things up, and then I'm gonna come back and kind of go over what I found with you guys. All right. Okay, so I did a Google image search. I was able to record my screen, but I'm doing a voiceover audio. The salt and pepper shaker, I looked them up. They are pewter, but it didn't look like too much value on those, and the ones that did have value were in good condition. So I'm probably just going to put that in that junk drawer bag and then eventually use that for some type of giveaway. I think that'll be a good idea. So I had some comments, a lot of great comments. I appreciate all of you guys for watching the video so much. One of the comments was like, about the jewelry and the magnetic testing and this and that. And I tend to use this Google feature where before I list something, I just Google image it and do an image search and look up to see if the item has any value or what the value is that I should be listing that. And then with Poshmark, you tend to list things much higher because it's all about offers. So that's basically what I do. I don't have a ton of time for testing and all of that. If I see something's really, really nice with gems in it, because I don't have a gem tester, I just maybe put it aside and keep it for a while until I can test it. But yeah, so I kind of just showed you here how I would look around at something to try to figure out what the value was. If I see an item and that I have, when I do the Google image search, maybe on Etsy or Poshmark, I'll go to that listing, see what it sold for, or if it didn't sell, see what it's listed for, see if the condition is the same, that sort of thing. Hopefully you guys all know how to do that and use that I also use it while I'm Goodwill shopping, and I will image search things just to see is there any potential value. The next one was the trinket box. So that one, same situation. There were several that were the same, but they just don't have the value. You know, because of the condition of it. I think if it was in perfect condition, I would try to list it in that $24 to $35 range. But since it was just really kind of beat up, I went ahead and I put it in the junk drawer bag. Also, I kind of saw this one on eBay, but the butterflies weren't exactly the same. It is from Japan, but I wondered if mine was maybe missing the little colorful pieces on the wing. It was hard to tell. So I'm probably not going to list that item just because I have so many other things to list that are in better condition right now. I did pick up some things, some more knickknacks, and a more recent Goodwill trip. There's a short. I'll probably link the short to this video when it comes up. And I did get some mugs and some different jewelry and knickknacks. So I'll probably list those because they're all in better condition. So this is my first time trying the voiceover, so we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure if I'm going to like it or if I'm going to keep it. But you can see here, you go to Google, you take a picture of the item, and then it pulls up all the listings and all the different instances of that item, which is super handy because if it's anything that exists elsewhere, it's going to show up and you can kind of figure out a value that way. And you can use it to, I'll pull the description, the keywords. If you are going to list something on Poshmark, you can just go to that Poshmark listing and it'll allow you to recreate that listing. Now, this one, this weird paperweight thing, I couldn't find anything. And it's so funny because that Spoonteaks brand, I found a pair of earrings at Goodwill with that same brand, Spoonteaks. So I don't know what that was. Some sort of vintage gift or jewelry brand, but I couldn't find that exact thing. I don't know if these things are really similar. So this one is kind of a mystery, and I did go ahead and I put it in the junk drawer bag. That'll be, hopefully we'll do some kind of giveaway. I am already at 100 subscribers, so we'll probably do it for like 200 or 300 subscribers. So go ahead and subscribe and comment, and then, you'll see the videos. If you want, you can hit the notification bell so you're notified of the videos, and that way, when I do run the giveaway, you can get in on that. And I'll include some jewelry and stuff when I do it as well. All right, so what do we have here? I was just continuing to search through. Like, what on earth is that thing? Like, I think it's missing a base or something that I'm not really sure. So what did we look up next? Let's see. So that Spode spoon, I took a picture here of the end of the spoon. It was weird because I had looked at it previously and I found it easily, and the second time it took me a few tries. I looked up the end of the spoon and there's lots of other ones, but not that same one. So I think I went back in, typed in the information that I did have. You can add information, so I added the Spode. And that still didn't come up with it. It came up with like a lot of their really cute plates, which I'm definitely going to keep a look out. It doesn't really have like a high value, but I just think they're cute that if I found something in like really good condition that wasn't too big, especially like the trinket box, the mugs, the salt and pepper shakers, if I saw those, I'd definitely pick them up because it's just a really pretty design. What else did I try? Let's see here. I'm doing this the next day or the few days later. So, okay, so it looks like here I went in and I took a picture of the entire spoon, and I think that's what brought them up. So the Google Lens thing is just awesome. Like, I love it. I use it all the time. I use it for other things too. Did I find it? I don't know why it was so hard for me to find it, but I did eventually find it. And I found it going on Poshmark that some in the box had sold for $10. I found one listed on eBay for like $35 in the box, but I'm probably going to list them all together as a set on Poshmark. I haven't done that yet, but eventually when I get it, oh, there's the one on Poshmark. So I'll probably like relist and do it as a set. Looks like $18 on Poshmark for one in the box. So that's pretty good, because if I could list them for like, you know, a set for 60 or 70 bucks, maybe I get 50 or 40 bucks, that would be really, really good. But I'm not sure, because we'll have to see like what, it all depends on what the interest is in the item, and then what the interest is the item on your platform. I feel like on Poshmark I like it because it's easy, the shipping is easy. It's just very fun, an enjoyable platform, and just easy to use, but I feel like the biggest demand is for more modern trends, not really like vintage items. I think would probably do better on eBay or Etsy, which I will get set up. I've started the Etsy, but I only have a few listings on there, and I started the eBay, but I haven't gotten anything up on there yet. All right, so let's see, what's next? I started looking up the other spoons and silverware, and that you could spend forever just looking up. I kind of went through the listing, the pictures on this one. So here's the forks. I was looking for that lily fork, and I did find like an old magazine with that design. But I couldn't find like any listings for any of the silverware. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the silverware, but it is interesting. And it's something that you'd have to spend a lot more time kind of digging around. All right, well, let me know if you like this video. If you have any interest in more things like this, I can do like the screen recording where there's my face in the corner if you want to see anything on Poshmark, if you want to, I don't know, if there's anything else you're interested in seeing, like how I do things on my phone or on the computer, let me know, and I can add that into some of the videos. All right, one bit of news is I did order from Shop Goodwill. So hopefully the next video or within the next couple videos we'll have an unboxing, a jewelry unboxing of, I think it's like 9 pounds of jewelry. It's craft jewelry, but hopefully we'll find some good stuff and be able to make some good craft jars. All right, thank you so much for watching. There's that little fork. It was so cute. I'm not sure what kind of fork it is. I think that's just I'm gonna give that to my son. So cute. All right. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.